What's up, kids? Good morning. So let's talk about mindset for a second. This is something that we all deal with. Mindset is a real thing, right? So you might be the most optimistic person or the most pessimistic person, or you might call yourself a realist or somewhere in between. But you wake up feeling good, feeling bad, feeling middle on any given day. You got to be able to regulate that piece of your life. Now, I am a huge fan of being open emotionally, been through a lot of therapy in a lot of settings to be able to deal with my heart in a really real and relevant way. Do that. Don't close your heart down. That's not what this is about. This is about getting to work and being strategic in our work processes, our family processes, our community processes, just being the best we can be as we continue to build and be the best person, worker, family member, whatever you can be. Mindset is a piece of that we have to address. Okay. So let's talk about this I can list. And I'm going to not show you my screen literally while we're doing this, but I do want you to understand what's on my phone. So on my phone, and I look at this almost for sure like multiple times a week. I used to look at this multiple times a day. I used to have a timer set on my phone where every hour I would review this list. All right. This helps me stay centered because some days I kind of feel pretty discouraged. Like something did or didn't work in business and prospecting and selling in our mastermind groups that we get to teach, whatever, something's just not quite right for me. I just wake up feeling that way. I got to remind myself who I am and what I can do. So this is super simple. This is from my therapist. You can thank her later. She's amazing and she's helped me with this over the years. My list of I am and I cans is a list on my iPhone, just in the notes, right? I have a list of 5 or 6 things. It might be 7 or 8 things. And look at this list of who I am. And it just reminds me of who I am, not what I can do. We'll get to that, but who I am. Take out a sticky note right now. Take out a list, your iPhone, whatever you're on. If you can play this video over in the corner and make a list while you're doing this, or pull out something to write on, or pull up a Google Doc or whatever, make this list right now. Who are you? Now, you might not be everything you want to be in life. I'm sure not. But I know I am a few things. Like I am a person who values other people. I'm a person who values kindness. Now, I'm not always the most kind person, right? This is not a I'm perfect at something list. This is who do I know myself to be? I really value kindness. I write that down. I'm a person who values kindness. I'm a person who values other people. I'm a person who can learn. I am a person of strength. I'm just reading a few of mine. Make yours your own, right? I'm a person who understands how to grow. Right? These are my things. You got to write down yours because these are the things that are meaningful to me when I'm having a tough day and when I'm like feeling kind of crappy about everything that's going on at work or in my market or in my family, whatever. I got to come back to who I am and center myself back on who I know myself to be. That helps me stay grounded. Oh my gosh, that's important. All right. So write down your who you are, your I am fill in the blank list, right? Okay, now let's get to the I can list. This might be more or less sensitive for you. It might be easier or harder for you to write down. Write down what you can do. You just heard my I am a person who can grow. I have on my I can list, I can grow. I can change. I can think, I can learn. Oh my gosh, I love those things because when I'm feeling crappy, those for me, again, make your own, write your own down. Don't go off my list. Write your own down. If you want to use mine, great, but make your own. Make this your list. When I'm feeling like I'm not having such a great day, knowing that I can think and I can learn and I can grow and I can change. Those things are really important foundational pieces for me. I have to remind myself, even if today wasn't great and I got to change something or figure something out, I can do that. I can do that. I can put together a strategy and know what to do next. That's me. I am strategic is one of my I am things. That's me. Um, Maybe yours is I'm a good communicator. I'm a good listener, whatever. All right. Then I get a little more specific with my I cans. All right. This is for business. Okay. I have some I cans for my family and for my personal life. I'm not getting any of those today. This is for business. I can fill in your own blank here, generate X number of dollars. Mine says from a standing start. Okay. Like if you're in a drag race or you're in a foot race or a bike race and you're just on your mark, set, go. I know how much money I can make in 30 days from a cold start. No audience, no connections. Maybe that's an irrelevant thing for you to write down. It's important for me. I've had that on that list for years and I update it. All right. Because when the chips are down and you feel stressed about something, like early in the pandemic for me, that was a really important thing for me to note. I wanted to remember how much I could make in a given period of time in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, because I needed to be able to pursue what I was doing with confidence during the pandemic. Everything was changing. It was an important thing for me to remind myself. And then I was wondering, is that still real? Can I still do that? I had to go back and make sure I was editing those numbers and proving that I could still do those things. That's really good foundational stuff. Because as entrepreneurs, we take risks, things happen, stuff comes and goes. And you need to know if everything falls apart, if it doesn't work out the way I want it to work out, what can I do about it? So I have an I can make blank dollar amount from a standing start in 30 days. Okay. I have an I can, let me just scroll down here for a second. I also have, I can sell, I can market. Oh, I love this one. I can forgive. That's tough, folks. I can be free. I have one tattoo. It's right here, right on the inside of this arm. It says free. Because it's hard to get free from a lot of things in life. I can be free. What's on your list? Write down the stuff. I am fill in the blank. I can fill in the blank. I used to literally read these every hour on the hour, all day that I was awake, morning to night, wake up to go to sleep. And then I started reading it twice a day. Then I started reading it once a day. Now I read it multiple times a week, or anytime I just need to put those things back in my head because I'm tripping over my own self sometimes, right? I get disappointed. I can't get out of the funk. I got to go back, take 5 minutes, stop everything, put the phone on mute, and remind myself, who am I and what can I do? And then get the F back up and get after it. We are powerful people. The world needs you and me. The last thing the world needs is you or me getting down and getting stuck. We got to be strong enough to get up and be who we know we are and do the things we know we can do and overcome, because you and I need that for ourselves, but the world needs that from us. People need you. You're an awesome person. I know we talk about being experts and using our expertise to change other people's lives in this community. We build group coaching programs. We're changing people. We're using our expertise. But over and above that, over and above you being an expert in something, people need you to show up, which means you got to show up for you. You're the most important person in your audience. Treat yourself well. Remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself what you can do. Get back to it. All right, kids, that's it for me today. That's an important piece for me. Thought that was important to share. These mindset things come up in one-on-one conversations in our community and in our masterminds. They come up. It's real, right? We're humans. And if you've been through any kind of healing therapeutic work in your own life, you're probably working on a similar system. Get out there, remind yourself who you are, be the best you, because you're freaking awesome. You might not feel like it today, but there's a lot there that's worth taking care of for you. There's a lot there that's worth taking care of for the people that you love, the people you serve, and for the people that follow you in your community. All right. Talk soon. Y'all the best. Love you all. Can't wait to see you soon.